everybody, this is Diddy Downey again, and I'm gonna do something a little different this time. I usually do Let's Plays, but I am a huge fan of indie games, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna show you an indie game that I've recently invested in called Towns. Basically what this game is it's a town simulation / RPG game. There's a dungeon underground or nearby or something like that, and you are like basically the god of this town. You control not what the people do, but how they live their lives. You help them come up with food and stuff like that, and outfit their warriors so their warriors can go into the dungeons and save the day and have relationships with princesses and stuff like that. And there's a badger. He's healthy. But yeah, I'm just going to show you a few things. This is going to be a shorter video than usual because I'm not going to do a full Let's Play on this unless people end up being interested in a full Let's Play. This is just me showing you something I'm interested in and I've been having fun with. So the first thing I'm going to do that I'm going to show you guys is that I'm going to build a carpentry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to need wood. So I'll go down here, I'm going to go to chop, and I'm probably going to want to avoid that guy there, so I'm going to do this like that, and try not to get the apple trees. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need those. Yeah, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Like I said, this is an early alpha game. It's not complete yet. If you look at this game on Steam, it doesn't say that it's alpha, but this game is in alpha, and the developers aren't trying to hide that. They have it on their webpage, and there are several other YouTube reviews and review sites that mention this game. It's no secret it's not complete yet, but it is a work in progress, and the developer said that it will be finished over time, and I'll eagerly await that. Okay, now that I have a bunch of wood, I'm going to create a stockpile so that I'll have somewhere to keep it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click and drag right here, and I have flowers there because every stockpile needs flowers. I'm going to tell them that in this stockpile I want wood, and watch them go. They're going to take all the wood that they just worked so hard to chop down and put in this little area, which is neat if you're as OCD as I am. You can have different stockpiles for food and stone and resources and armor and stuff like that, which is cool. You can also go over here to the left and manually tell people to do things. You can tell them how often you want them to gather apples and wheat. And I think I'm going to go ahead and tell them that I want them to gather wood on a regular basis. I'm not sure why wood is listed here a few times. I've only been playing this game for about an hour or two, but I thought I would show it to you guys because, like I said, it's something I'm very interested in, and if it's one thing I love, it's town simulation games, and there's not very many of those. And while this game isn't complete, it looks like it's stepping in the right direction of appeasing me greatly. Okay, so now that I have some wood, I'm going to go ahead and build that carpentry I was telling you guys about. So, this is pretty simple, pretty neat. What I do is I'll shift click here, and right now, these places don't exactly need roofs. I'm not sure the reason. The tutorial didn't really specify or tell me that I need roofs. I almost called them woofs. But, yeah. As you can see, my little guys, they're sitting there carrying the wood that's like 10 feet higher than them. And they're probably going to need some more here in a second. So I'm going to keep watching out for that. And they seem to be lagging from frame rate. Which, like I said, it's alpha. Okay, and it looks like they built it alright, so I don't need any more wood for that. But I do need to tell them, by giving them the zone, that this area is where you build things. That's not very specific because you build everything in this game. Anyways, I'm going to tell them to build me a carpentry bench. And the next thing I'm going to need is a wood detailer. And like every bench in this game, they tell you in the tab here what you need to build that item. For example, it says carpentry bench is needed. I'll need wood, and stone. So to get that stone, this is what we do. And I haven't gotten a whole lot of stone in this game yet, but I imagine I'm gonna need a whole lot of it. I'm going to build me a little ladder. I'm gonna go underground, and I'm gonna go down here. Or maybe not, the game's gonna autosave. Okay. And I'm gonna mine this little area right here. I'm gonna go back up. These little black tabs here, they show you the everyday things that you'll be using in the game. I think by clicking on them, they save to the screen so you don't have to highlight them. It's kind of unique for those of you that want to keep them on the screen and don't feel like shuffling through them, but I myself, I think I'm going to leave it off for right now. I am going to make another stockpile though, because I only have one for wood. So I'm going to click and drag here and tell them that I need this to be stone. Alright. And they should be gathering stone. No, they're just looking at it. Okay. Alright, so in that case, maybe I should tell them that I need something made of stone built, like this wood detailer. Or maybe not. Like I said, I haven't figured this game out entirely. It's still new to me, but like I said, that's probably the phrase I've said 400 times so far. What cannot needs an accessible carpenter's. Oh, I don't have enough wood for a carpenter's bench yet. Okay. So, let's go ahead and make another one of those stockpiles of wood here. Look at them go. They're so happy to be chopping down woods. Deforestation is fun, you guys. Alright. Like I said, the tutorials aren't very in-depth, and that's a lot of complaints that some people are having. But I was able to figure it out. I also come from... What the hell is that thing? They're going to a rave party with it, apparently. That might be one of the enemies. I don't know. Apparently he just likes to groove, and now he's dead. Yeah. The tutorials aren't very in-depth, but I was able to figure them out. I come from the age of gaming where, you know, games didn't always teach us or act like we were stupid as we played them and told us how to do every single thing. So it's kind of a pro and con about this game. The tutorials aren't very in-depth, but I kind of like it that way. You play the game and you figure out what you're doing exactly. That bird right there is a carpenter. And I think she's making my stone bench. Which, no, she's just standing there. Cool. I need some more stone, I think. I don't know why they're not gathering that one. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, we'll go over here and mine this one. Let's see if they do anything there. There they go, I think. They probably need a ladder. Yeah. But yeah, you harvest, you know, wheat and food and stuff like that. You arm the town to prepare them against dancing frogmen, apparently, and it's definitely an interesting game, and I think you should look into it. It's not finished, but the developers have promised that they're going to be adding on to it, which I hope they do. I'm sure it's made a great deal of money already. Steam is such a sought-after place to be listed on, and they were greenlit on there, thanks to us, the community. I just hope they do keep adding things onto here. They have said there are years of production that they would like to put into this game. Just hope that they do deliver on that, unlike some companies. I'm looking at you, Dino Beatdown. But yeah, this was a short little review, insight about this game, and if you're interested in it after watching this, check out the demo on Steam, which I'll link to in the description. I've also put the town's developers webpage in the description, so you can check it out too. But yeah, that about wraps it up, and I'll see you guys next time.